Yeah, I don't think it has helped their credibility. But going on from that, you know, despite them continuing to disparage the royal family and turn their noses up at tradition and even the notion of hereditary privilege itself, Meghan and Harry apparently always wanted their children to carry the titles of princess and prince. That has now happened. And on one hand, I get it, but on the other hand, God, it's a bit rich, isn't it?
I mean, it's very rich, and most people can't help but think that they did this for money. Of course, the couple will dispute that. You know, reports have come from the Sussexes that they actually just wanted their kids to have their birthright, as Harry put it. But again, it's Harry's birthright to be a prince, and he's done everything in his power to disparage the institution that has given him this birthright. So again, it's very odd. We obviously know that the Sussexes have made a lot of money off their titles, given the fact that they have a Netflix documentary and they had an interview with Oprah and now Harry's book Spare. They're very aware that this wouldn't have happened if they weren't members of the royal family and they didn't have these titles. And it's also quite disparaging and insulting because they're effectively prostituting their titles and the royal family to make more money. What is really odd is the fact that Harry and Meghan felt insulted when they found out that at the time their children wouldn't be eligible to be prince and princess, although they were forgetting the fact that Princess Royal Anne, her children, Zara, Tindal and Peter Phillips, weren't entitled to use the title Prince and Princess because at the time only male members of the royal family could pass down their titles. But the way they made it come across in the Oprah interview shows, one, they just have no understanding of tradition or they have no respect for it. Now that the royal decree has changed and female members of the royal family are eligible to be in the line of succession, but also female members of the royal family are also eligible to pass down their titles, which is why Harry and Meghan's children are now a prince and princess.